points in the game.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado. Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They've got him down out near the 40. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Gamecocks looking to keep this drive moving. Now they call a run. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Looks right for a quick completion. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
7, Colorado, 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful. Let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, it looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Salter. Throws it to the right. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayden. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Williams. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
The Buffaloes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete with a running back, but can he get there? Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score.
We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Salter. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Buffs, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. It's an out route, the catch made. The defense scoops it up. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Just some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Welch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Salter. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Ball rolls dead and the coverage team downs it right there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. He gets loose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Up on third down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. QB gets the first, now looking for more. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense is coming after him. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. And the runner takes off to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. He's swarmed by the defense. The clock is still running off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Finds his man. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's found some room at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
The Buffaloes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Buffaloes line up with a first and goal. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go. Third and goal coming up.
Pace, 27, jump. Pace, 27, jump. Pace, 27, jump.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Quick, quick.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the catch. It's Harbor. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Shotgun, empty backfield on second and inches. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, South Carolina, to put them on top now.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Carolina 14, Colorado 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Salter. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Welch. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. And the Buffaloes are looking to keep this drive going.
Let's go!
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them a lead here late in this game.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they start the drive with an end-around play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Dropping back. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Over the middle.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, created enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here comes a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It's moments like this that decide the outcome of the game. You only get so many opportunities. He makes the catch, but unable to come down inbounds for the touchdown.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking for 6. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. Quick shoot. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. We'll give it to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football, maybe not picking up the 1st down, but keeping that clock moving? And if you're going to throw the ball, it better be a high percentage throw to keep the receiver in bounds.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Welch. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on third down. You know, a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
Looking for a gap. It's Price. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to